Hey, it's your boy Chango coming at you with another video. This video is Mall Cop has seen a lot on the security cameras. Brought to you by Theo Von Clips. That headline, that title sounds appealing to me, so I figured I would give it a go. Let's get right into it.
What did you guys see on the cameras? And did you guys ever catch anybody having sex or anything like that?
Man, so I actually have a good story about that. We've seen a lot on camera. I've seen people getting head. I've seen it all.
Oh yeah, that's one vote for Trump right there.
Hell yeah. But we had a direct incident with one of our guards. Okay, so
and what rank was he?
He was a no striper.
No stripe.
He was a no stripe. He was a baggy pant, dicky wearing guy like me. Good guy though, but he was messing around with the girl from Cinnabon.
He was.
Yeah.
Was she cute?
She was all right. She was a Cinnabonner. You know?
Yeah.
So one day I'm watching the cameras, and on the cameras I notice she's going to the car, and I'm like, that's not our guy. I think it's the movie theater guy, you know?
Wait, what are you talking about? I'm confused.
Okay, so the girl from Cinnabon, we were watching her go from Cinnabon to the parking lot to her car.
Okay.
But she was walking with a guy.
Oh, she's walking with a guy to her car.
And I think he was the employee, one of the employees from the movie theater. Goes in there. We could clearly tell they're doing some shit. He leaves. Within 5 minutes, somebody else comes walking up, and it's our guard. He gets in the car. They start doing their thing.
Was it a Honda Accord?
It was a Nissan Altima.
Yeah.
Yeah, Altima.
For sure.
So
Honda Accord.
they do their thing, and we're just like, me and my other guy are like, no fucking way this is happening. Like, she's on her break. You know, she's doing all this on her break.
Oh, so she's on her break. She met up with movie dude. They're hanging in the car. He leaves. 5 minutes later, y'all's boy shows up. The other guard shows up.
Does his thing.
Somebody from your rank.
So he gets in there, and I was like, hey, man, I got to show you something. And I was like, hey, you know we saw you go. And he's like, yeah, but I know you're not going to say nothing, right? You know, I'm like, yeah, but rewind. He's like, what the fuck? So we start, talking shit to him and all this stuff. But I go up to the Cinnabon girl, and I was like, hey, I watched everything that happened. She was like, please don't say nothing. I'm like, Cinnabon for life. So I got free Cinnabon for life.
Nice.
Yeah, my boy and the movie guy taxed the same girl in a half-hour period. Saw that on camera.
And do you think it was full sex, or you think it was oral?
It had to been full sex, the second guy.
No way. Why?
Sure. He came out adjusting his pants, and she came out like adjusting her shit. The first one, she was going like, wiping it out.
Oh yeah.
She probably just needed free passes or something, you know.
Oh yeah. That's probably when what's that movie that killed Paul Walker?
Fast and Furious.
That's probably when Fast and Furious 3 came out. Ever catch anybody having sex in any of the like dressing rooms?
Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah.
Hell yeah, dude! I did it too one time.
Did you?
Yeah, New Orleans.
Okay,
dude.
I was gonna say it wasn't at this one place because you do look familiar. We've caught two people on camera going in, and you can clearly tell they didn't go in with anything. Yeah. And the girl was like, giving the just like fucking, and I was like,
oh, she's doing blowing in there.
She's doing probably blow and blowing.
Can you hear it? Can you see? Is there a camera you can see in there?
No, not at all.
Okay,
not at all. You could clearly see him walk in, and she was like, yeah, I'm gonna you, and I was like, oh, she's gonna his dick. And we creep up. We don't make it. No, we creep up. We listen. Get our little perv on for a second. And then fucking beat on the doors really hard, and then it's just
next,
something deuce, but definitely I've caught many people in the act, many people, all races, all genders. Caught two gay dudes one time. That was an experience for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, what did you see any action?
Sword fighting.
Nuh-uh. Got two wieners at once in your own line of vision.
Yeah.
God damn,
it was at Horton Plaza.
Horton Plaza is down in San Diego. It's not there anymore.
No, that's the Horton Plaza. Yeah. So it was inside the theater, and theater called and said, "Hey, there's something going on. We need males to come into the bathroom and handle this." So I get in the bathroom and I hear giggling, and I almost feel they wanted to get caught.
Yeah.
because when I opened the door, it was almost like they were paused, and then they're like, "Oh, sorry," and I'm like, can please stop."
And what, they had the wings?
Yeah, both of them. Oh, wow. Unfortunately, one was hard and one was not.
Oh wow! So
That
you
was
really looked.
Yeah, I had to. Like it was. I
You
mean,
didn't have to. I mean, at a certain point, you.
well,
I think if you see the rest of somebody's body is naked, you know the wiener's right there in the middle.
you know, when you walk in and something, and it's like, oh. There was that 3-step part of like, hey guys, dicks, okay, get the fuck out of my bathroom now, But I feel they wanted to get caught 100%.
Well, there is something weird. If you see somebody naked, immediately you need to know if they have you can't even help but there's something inside of you. I guess maybe I don't know.
It's probably like competition. Is it bigger than mine? Like
you think? No, I think you just don't. I don't know. I remember I was in we were in New Orleans. My girlfriend, we went into Victoria's Secrets, right? We went up in there, and we both snuck in there, and then just started having a little bit of sex, boy. And we were young, and so it was, it was so, and it was fun when you're young. It's fun to just do a little bit of fucking or whatever, and it's it was like, sober sex is for children. I've always said that, and anyway, it was just that.
Sober sex is for children. I'm gonna put that on a t-shirt. That just sounds wrong in so many levels. Holy wow. Let's carry on.
It's awesome. I miss her a lot sometimes, and what else? But was there other sexual instances you guys would see?
Oh yeah, a lot in the parking lot.
Really?
A lot of go in the parking lot. A lot of employees after work in the parking lot.
What, doing sex in cars?
Oh yeah. We caught somebody behind the trash can, the dumpsters one time. Mm-hmm. Like they coordinated to go take out trash together because the guy told me, he goes, "Yeah, I told her to take out trash at like 8:30, and we met."
Yeah, it's Romeo and Juliet.
Fuck yeah! And the gross thing is, like, it was the food court trash can, so it smelled like food. I was like, you couldn't use the one that uses plastic and cardboard.
Oh yeah, it's Recycleo and Juliet, dude. Yeah.
God.
Oh yeah,
right there behind the dumpsters, though.
Oh yeah. It's hard for me to stay erect if there's broken glass around, or
broken glass.
Like a bad trash smell is rough,
The smell of other pee kind of throws it off too.
Vigilantism. Here's a video right here. Black Friday Stampede.
Oh, Pink
at
used to be a good
Victoria's
store.
Secrets. And this is White's hunting panties right here,
there
boy.
We go.
God, that shit's insane.
Fucking thong.
Hell yeah.
Black Friday.
Thong in there. Bro, remember when the thong came out?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Hell, because I was 22, so you had all those those young ass women coming out of college buying
The thong song.
5 for $30.
Oh,
Cisco.
yeah. I would definitely. Mm-hmm. I would be in there, I bet.
It was a sniffer's dream.
Was it?
Oh, yeah.
Would you guys ever go in there and do some pervy shit?
We wouldn't, but we would catch the people that were.
Were there some lurkers in there in Victoria's Secrets? What was that like? Because that was was that where the babes were at? Where were the babes at in the mall?
Victoria's Secret.
Okay.
Victoria's Secret. We got a call one time about a pervy dude in Victoria's Secret because I guess they're allowed to try on the panties, and they put a little panty, like whatever they do to put a little panty liner in to like block the the clam and the jam. So I guess when they take the panties off, it's not like they go throw them in the washing machine. They just put them back on the rack. So I guess the guy caught on to where they were putting those panties, and he would go by and just kind of, oh yeah, these look good.
Get that huff?
Yeah, get that good whiff in.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Make your wiener walk forward, baby. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking pervs, man.
I understand. I think it's and would you guys have to go and talk to that guy?
Yeah, unfortunately.
That's
Really?
fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, what do you say there?
I actually used my own words. I said, "Hey man, what the fuck are you doing in here sniffing underwear like that?" And he's like, "I'm not." I'm like, "Bro, you are in here sniffing panties like a fucking pervert. Why?"
Fucking
He's like,
pervert.
and he started walking away. I said, "Hey bro, don't come in here no more. Stop grabbing handfuls of panties and sniffing them. We see you." And then he walks out, and I swear he said this under his breath. He goes, "I'm still gonna do it."
Really?
I'm still gonna do it.
Yeah, you gotta
He's
respect
dedicated.
that, man.
But he was definitely one of the only ones that I actually encountered.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard plenty of stories. Like there's Victoria's Secret girls used to tell stories all the time about like, oh man, this guy used to do like a run by sniff, or girls would like if they pull up their panties or they would hold panties in the air to look at them or something, a guy would like drop his wallet or something, good, a quick little sniff by, and then he's like, yeah, we see a lot of that here. I'm like,
It's
why don't you
fucked
say
up.
anything? Like, sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's really pervy. I'm like, it's all pervy. It's all pervy. But at the same time, I guess it could be funny if you just see somebody hit a knee and a sniff,
Yeah. And what would they do?
Sniff.
Is trying to sniff, smell the woman?
the butt.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that'll get you.
Sniffers are weird.
Yeah, well, it's
Sniffers are weird.
Humans are 40% animal or something, and they
Theo-
do it. So I don't
Theo
think it's
facts.
crazy,
No.
but it's it's an art form. I don't know if it's an art form. That's it seems weird.
I think it should have been something back in the day that got frowned upon. Like, hey, you can't be sniffing Sally's ass. It's like, whatever. Man.
Yeah.
God. Shit was wild. Fucking that was more entertaining than I thought, right? Fucking mall cop. Yeah, I can only imagine. So your boy Chango, I used to work at a mall when I was younger. I was probably like 21, 22 at the time. Probably like 20 years ago, man, like forever ago, right? And I was one of those guys that had a booth, like a kiosk, and I used to slang fucking cell phones, right? I used to try to get people to buy camera phones, right? That was like the thing. And I would like bother people, like, hey, you, come here. Come get you a phone, blah, 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 right? But our kiosk was right in front of a Victoria's Secret. And there was a lot of hot chicks working there, right? So my guys that worked there, I mean, I didn't want to get in trouble. I wasn't about that. But they were trying to hit on those Victoria's Secret chicks, and I don't know, good times, man. I had fun working at the mall. Fucking Black Friday shit was real back then. I worked at Toys R Us Black Friday when I was younger. I worked at the mall. I worked at a Circuit City. You're probably like, what the fuck is a Circuit City? It was basically, for those of you that don't know, and statistically speaking, all you fucks are younger than me, right? And I look at the analytics. But anyways, Circuit City was basically like Best Buy, but red instead of blue. Apparently there wasn't room for two of them. Once Walmart started getting big, Amazon got big, there's no room for two electronic stores, right? So one of them had to go, and it just happened to be Circuit City. I mean, I'm sure that's a simple explanation, right? I'm sure if you were to look at their finances and all that bullshit, they did a lot of bad moves, right? But as far as I'm concerned, there's not room for two electronic giants, right? One of them has to go, and it just had to be them, right? One was better than the other, that one had to go. Let's just leave it at that. That's Chongo science right there, right? But so when I was looking at this feed, right, I noticed that there was two videos with this mall cop, right? So there's this one and there's another one. So I really like this one. So I might have to check out that other one. I don't know that I'll post it, but at the very least I'm gonna watch it and see how entertaining it is, right? But if you enjoyed this as much as I did, go ahead and like and subscribe, notification bell, comment down below, fucking share this shit. Let's share this shit. It's fucking, all that shit is free right now. Because your boy Chongo isn't gonna charge you anything. It's August 1st. It's the first of the month. And your boy Chongo is running a special. Anyways, that's all I got. You guys take care. Peace out.